I mean, that's what I heard. I don't know. Apparently,
I can't find my headphones.
you say you can't find your headphones.
No, and apparently you're lying in my pocket, so you need to give me some new AirPods.
I'm weak. Now I'm not gonna. Oh, that foreign za girl. I don't think I'm gonna let her in my spaces anymore because Leonard. I could have sworn she knew that I was charged with stuff, right, Leonard? And then now she wants to act surprised, like she didn't know I was charged with stuff I didn't do. That's that's weird. Now she doesn't know. That's crazy. Even people who are opposition are really opposition, you know? Got the live taken down? Oh, the live's gone? I wasn't convicted? You're right. I pled guilty to something I didn't do because I didn't want to go to trial and lose and do 10 years in prison for something I didn't do. And that's so hard to believe. I know. Because that type of thing just doesn't happen every day, Dippity.
Either way, right? I don't.
It doesn't happen every day.
It's not even that. It's the obsession. Because even if so, what is the point now? What do you do next? What happens now? Okay, so you're putting all this out there. So what do you plan on doing next?
I don't know. I
Because
guess
I'm
just to
talking
make
about
me
them.
upset. Do you know?
I'm
You
talking
saw
about
how
them.
upset they were when I was in the chat. They were so angry. They were like, "Wait, Genti's here? Yeah, why not? I mean, my face is in the background. I might as well just join the festivities for once and be like, "Hey guys, I'm here. Yeah, I'm the guy they call the child abuser. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, how are you? Oh, hey, how are you, Blaze? Yeah, how are you there, buddy? Yeah." And then they're begging and pleading for me to join the box. I beg you, King Genty, my lord, my savior, my king, get in the box. Fucking pathetic losers, all of them. Where's the Goya seasoning so I can sneeze, bestie?
If you ain't seasoned, it ain't seasoned.
It ain't seasoning, baby.
I gotta get myself together. I got a kickball game at 8:15.
And they should be saying thank you to Daddy because before I got in there, it was only 86 people in there. And then when I even left comments, it was 310 before I got bored and left. Oh, yes, I'm on a hot plate making spaghetti for my family. And there's a giant hole in my ceiling. Do you guys see the giant hole in my ceiling?
It's a
It's
big ass
right
hole.
there. It's right. Jeremiah, come here, my son. Do you see that giant hole in the ceiling? I'm gonna ask again. Do you see that giant hole in the ceiling?
Some kids gonna look at you like you crazy.
No, but it's right there. We have a giant hole in the ceiling, Jer. Yes, we do. Because they said we do. They said we have a giant hole in the ceiling. So because they said it, that means it's true. But apparently it is. What? Oh man. They still on live kicking and screaming.
I left out a yeah, do this. And once
Did you go up in there and cook them?
I find it because of all people just want to come up here and Jitsi don't even like you. Y'all was going at it. Then Blaze said that I was the first one to bring up your record. First off, I was not. But like, let's be real.
Damn. Damn.
Yeah, I'm only dealing with you because you're lining my pockets now.
Ted don't make no money for me.
Hello.
I don't know. Well, he likes to delete. He likes to deactivate his account every time he gets reported because he doesn't want his account gone. which is smart. Which is genius, if you ask me, because he's smart, because he knows TikTok can't ban your account if it's deleted. He deactivated his page. It's a known tactic that a lot of users do. When they're live or their videos get reported, they deactivate their account for a few hours and then put it back up thinking nobody would notice. I mean, if I really wanted to be petty, I could have like 100 people be on the lookout for his page, see if he reactivates it. I don't know. And you guys do what you want to do. But nah, you guys don't have to do that.
Yeah.
I actually like to watch him squirm and beg and plead. And did he really say he gets views without having my face in the background?
He told me to turn.
What?
I was ugly, bestie.
He said you ugly.
He called me ugly again because I turned my camera on.
Well, bestie. You realize one eye goes this way, the other one goes that way, so he probably can't tell what the hell he's looking at. So respectfully, yeah,
I think it's the
that was
flaky skin is getting into his eyes. He can't see
right.
clearly.
Yeah, his eye is doing the freaking Rubik's cubes. I mean, shit happens, you know. Right, guys? Yeah, yeah. And I know, Dip, you hate Leonard, but he had my back.
I'm just letting y'all know Foreign Za's down in the comments.
Oh, she is?
She is.
Oh, tell her to come up. Come on, Foreign Za.
So how did all this happen? Because I just
How
want to
did
know.
what happen? You knew that I was charged with that. You were in the box plenty of times. There's videos to prove that.
No.
You knew. You
I
knew that I was
didn't.
charged
I literally
with
just
you
found
knew.
out.
Yeah, I was charged and pleaded guilty to child abuse. I pleaded guilty to something I didn't do, so I didn't face 10 years in prison. But you couldn't have known that because you went straight to him for some views, right?
No,
I mean, how many times have I platformed you and helped you out when you needed help the most, when you wanted your views heard, when you wanted people to hear what you had to say, when the light shined the brightest, when you wanted your followers up? You didn't go to Todd. You came to me. And you knew I was charged with something I didn't do.
I didn't know none of this. I literally did not know. I did not know.
When you guys become a content creator, look out for people who do not have the
stop
best
lying right now.
Sid, hold on.
I literally just scrolled on a video and then he just posted a video about you talking about a DJ. And then I'm like, okay, let me go on his live because I didn't know. Like, I don't be on his page like that. So I just wanted to know, like, how did all this come about? How did they even...
For one. Number two, the fact that you kept entertaining it is what I have a problem with. You're messy as hell. You were entertaining some bullshit that had it wasn't your business. It wasn't even true.
I don't know if it's true or not. I just want to know.
Beloved, if you think it's true, then you think it's true. I'm no longer here trying to change anyone's mind or to impress anybody. I'm a nobody to you. I'm just a big content creator, entertainer that makes you laugh, makes you pissed off, and plays with your emotions, and then you log off and go to bed. I'm nothing to you. You don't owe me shit. It's okay. If you think I hurt my son, if you think that my son is not in my custody, even though he goes to school out here, if you believe that crap, believe it. If you believe that I have a giant hole in my ceiling because those crackheads said I do, then there you go. There's a giant hole in my ceiling right there. And if you think that I cook my food on a hot plate, there's your hot plate. It looks like an electric stove, but there's your hot plate. So if you want to believe that I abuse children, you might as well believe all those lies they told too. If that's what you believe, if you think in your hearts of hearts that I'm a monster that dangles babies by their legs and break their bones, if you think that's me, then believe it. I don't know what else to tell you. All I can tell you is I didn't hurt my son. I got custody of him. He's happy. He's safe. That's all that matters. And you know what I find even more jarring? Hold on, guys. You know what I find even more jarring? Is the fact that these people are pressed that I'm calling out someone where there is video evidence of them sexually harassing small children. That's the other DJ that was in the background. That's who I was exposing. Because unlike y'all not in the music industry, specifically the Jersey club side of the music industry. I am. I have accumulated 20 million streams. DJ Little Man has accumulated 100 million streams. I know what I'm talking about. And I was asked by another person, Cookie Kawhi, who is the queen of Jersey Club, who has 500 million streams, to help expose him. I was helping expose someone who touches on little girls where there's video proof of it. And instead of you guys focusing on me trying to do the right thing, you guys are focusing on a record that's 10 years old. And you guys think I did it because you heard a prosecutor do her fucking job by trying to get me locked up. And that's why you guys think that I'm capable of doing it. Because a prosecutor said that they believe I did it. You guys don't know the law and it shows, bro. So if you want to believe what they're saying because you heard a prosecutor on an audio say, hey, this is what happened to this boy and we believe Genty did it, then believe it. I don't care to impress you. I only brought you up because you are a woman of color that wanted her voice to be heard. Because that's what I do. I make sure people of color have their fucking voices heard. And every single year, at least 5 times a year, you bitches fucking stab me in the back. The fact that a racist, openly racist white man can see between the lines and goes out of his way to defend me when he doesn't even gain anything from doing it. And you sitting here talking about asking questions. Aren't we mutuals on one of my pages? You could have inboxed me, but you decided to go live publicly and be like, I just have some questions. Well, you saw it was about me, but you didn't inbox me?
I did. Wait, we're not mutuals on any page. I couldn't have inboxed you.
You can still message him. Anyways, I'm done hearing you talk, so I'm going to speak now. First of all, do you not know how the court system works against black men, by the way? You think the court system is stupid enough to give a black man his child if he were to do such thing? Come on, connect the dots, put 2 and 2 together. He did not abuse his child at all. You think he would have his son? You think the court system will let him have his son if that was the case? You got to be dense in the head. The fact that you sat there and entertained it enough was enough for me to block you in itself. I don't want to see you around at all.
Well, that's why I asked him if he's...
And I don't care about any of your excuses. You could have messaged him. You can send people that you're not mutuals with messages. You can send them 3 messages. So you could have messaged him. You could have commented on one of his old videos and got his attention or something. The fact that you sat there and entertained it was not okay. I don't appreciate that. The fact that you can't even connect 2 and 2 together of how the legal system works towards black men is bonkers to me. Anyways, I'm done having this conversation. You're pathetic. Anyways, bye. Go be pathetic elsewhere. Go ask questions
I understand how it works. That's why I was trying to ask questions.
No, you don't.
Use critical thinking skills. Bye. Like, I'm sorry. I just wanted to make sure that, like, somebody that I was supporting wasn't doing that. You know what I mean? I didn't mean to, you know, come off. I didn't say I believed it or not. I just asked questions.
You definitely came off like you believed it. Again, which is fine. You're not hearing me. If you believe it, believe it. I'm not gonna sit here and be a narcissist and be like, well, if you believe it, you know that. No, believe what you want. I'm tired of having to sit here and feel like I have to prove myself, that I gotta sit here. I don't have to do none of that. My son right there in the room, playing his freaking $2,000 gaming set that I got him for Christmas. His mama ain't get it. His grandmama ain't get it. I got him that shit. Me. You understand what I'm telling you? I sat here and put that boy in school. I make sure that he gets them good grades. I make sure he stay out of trouble. I do everything and anything for my son. Point blank, period. And as long as I'm doing right by my child, why do y'all care so much, bro? Why? That's weird. Y'all can't roast me. Y'all can't handle me on a TikTok level, so y'all gotta always talk about my kid. You can't go roast for roast with me. You can't go intellectual for intellectual with me. I'm not talking about you, Forenza. I'm talking about them. Y'all can't go toe-to-toe with me on a TikTok level, so y'all always gotta go personal. And then when I go personal back, I'm the bully, I'm the villain, I weaponize my following. I'm the devil himself. That's crazy to me. Go ahead, Kappa.
I got a question. So I got an inbox with this lady in the box with these people with your backdrop of the charges, whatever, whatnot. So is it her stating, or you stating that you literally had to go into the live and get in the box to understand what these people were saying? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I saw it and I literally just got on there and I started asking questions while my computer was charging so I can look it up. And then if it wasn't true, if I couldn't back the evidence, I would have put my screen on and then showed the proof that it wasn't true. So I was pretty much looking for facts and evidence to see what was true and what was not. And if he was lying and he was capping, then I would have defended that. I just wanted to know what was true and what was not true.
Okay.
And I
All
was
right.
just looking for evidence.
Here's your truth, right? I was charged and pled guilty to child abuse and neglect in 2016. I pled guilty so I wouldn't go to trial and face 10 years in prison and do 10 years in prison for something I didn't do. That's the fact.
Mhm.
I didn't do anything to my son. That's also a fact. Yes, my son got hurt, but it wasn't by me. That's also a fact. You know what else is a fact? The same individuals whose box she was just in literally plays an AI audio of someone that sounds like me or something that sounds like me saying that I openly admitted on a live that I beat my son and broke his bones when it was proven that it was an AI video. And they still to this day use that AI video. He still has it on his page. The same page you was just on, go look at it. It's an AI video. That's not even me.
Okay, so but let me. I'm gonna ask.
So you like I said, go ahead, Cap. Go ahead, because I'm about
I'm
to
gonna
snap
ask this,
over.
and then I'm
I
gonna
believe
get on.
you.
I'm gonna get on up
Honestly,
out
I
of here.
believe you. I
Hold
believe
on.
you.
No,
I'm about to say,
no,
let me.
Hold
oh,
on,
I'm so
hold on.
Let
sorry.
me,
Let Captain
Zaz,
finish. Go
say,
ahead.
Zazu, let me ask you this. So you seen the live, the algorithm brought those people to you, which tell me that you probably been frequenting their page. Because if you on this side, you're not gonna see that side. So anyway, so you went in there to ask your question so that you can get proof to refute what was being said in the live and went in the box, right? Which means you took all of your followers, however many you got. I don't know because I just blocked you. You took all of your followers over there to that live, to that algorithm where those people were putting out whatever information they thought they was putting out on this gentleman. But you're a supporter of his, and your first thought wasn't let me stop and reach out to somebody. If I can't get him, let me reach out to somebody that can get a hold of him and tell him, hey, I just found this out, because you don't know. So far as you know, this is the first time this hit the internet. Hey, get a hold of him. They got some stuff up about him that he might want to know about. Your first thought was to hit request and go in the box. Girl, miss the middle of the inside of my ass. Girl,
I'm
stop. You talking
sorry.
like you on Percocets. I don't want to hear the shit. You slow, or you taking some pills that's making you slow. I land my plane. Goodbye, y'all. This some bullshit. Goodbye.
My
Goodbye.
bad. I actually am slow, and I'm sorry. I didn't think about it that way. I just wanted to ask questions.
Zah,
And
you were
sorry if
in
I
the
sound
live.
slow.
You were in the live multiple times when people try to come up and fake expose me. So
I
you
wasn't in a
but you
live
were
request.
why you
I
were
didn't.
in the
I didn't
box
see.
multiple times.
Not not about you. I was in his live before on like things about women and
Girl, you
stuff like
No,
lying.
I'm
that.
not talking
You are
about
lying.
that. I said on this live, on my platform, you have been in the box multiple times when people come up and address that shit multiple times. So I like that's
I
what I'm
don't know
saying.
what
Like,
exactly I don't know exactly what they're
okay,
talking about though. That's what I'm saying. I've seen people try to say stuff about you, but like then you go off on them and I don't really know what they're talking about. And then I saw that because I never really, I thought those were just trolls. And then I saw this guy end up on my For You page and then he's all, and then I
beloved,
look at
a
his live
troll,
and then I see his
You was in a box with somebody who bragged about literally sneak attacking me at a train station, and he did it right in front of you in the box. That's who you was in the box with, right? That's one individual. The other individual, right, literally went around and bullied a 17-year-old genius because she intellectually bodied him on the internet, bullied her a few years ago, and she has receipts of it to this day. Bully 17-year-olds, but he want to call people groomers and weirdos. Okay, go off, I guess. And then you got
That's
this shorty, and then you got this shorty right here, right? This shorty right here advocated for those people to play the audio. I don't know if you know, Zah, but that audio, I don't know if you listened to it or not, but when you decide to listen to it, you can listen to it if you want. I don't give a shit. You know that doxes the mother of my children and my two sons. You know that, right? So every time somebody is advocating for that audio to be played as a gotcha moment, you're not hurting me. You're hurting the mother of my children, and you're putting my son in danger. Both of them. And this is what this young black queen told those grown-ass black men to do. She basically told him to dox my son. Now, if I go out of my way and I turn into the vengeful, angry, monstrous 2021 King Genty, then it's going to be a problem. Then I worked so hard to change and I undid everything, da 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 da. I have to let this girl rock. I have to leave her be because I'm not going to let this person be the reason why I undo everything that I've worked so hard to do. No. No, 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 no. And Pink, you're not coming up. You're not coming up, Pink. What you want to come up for? To center yourself and make shit about you? No. This young lady here, y'all can go ask her too. Y'all can go ask her why she want to dox my son so bad. Her page is right here. Y'all can go ask her.
and I just want to. Sorry, I didn't think about my
Don't
followers.
apologize. You have your own mind. You can think what you want. I'm not sitting here telling you how to think and how to move. You do what you want. But I'm saying if just don't play in people's face. Right? If you
No,
feel
I'm
a way about
wasn't.
somebody, say it with your chest. If you think that I hurt my kids, say it with your chest. But don't sit here in the same breath and call me a supporter of mine and then do that weird shit. Because real supporters of anybody they favorite or love on this app, they're not gonna hop in a box and be like, well, I have questions. Well, if you have questions, ask me. Or you wait till I go live and you ask me in the comment section. Or you come up in the box and ask me. You go into today's box, you know damn well it's giving them views, it's giving them clout, it's giving them everything. So
You're
and I
right.
found out you was and then I found out you was a mutual of him? That guy? The same guy who dots my son every 2 weeks?
I'm sorry. I never see his
Don't
videos. The only reason.
apologize. Don't
Oh, sorry.
apologize.
I
I
don't.
don't
I
I
don't
don't you
see
don't have
his.
you're grown. You don't owe me no apology. Listen, I'm not a victim. I'm not perfect. This is not about me. I don't give a shit what y'all say about me. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. I do not care what you guys think about me. You guys can host lives about it every single day. That's why I went in his comment section was just laughing and kikiing like, okay, you think I'm a child abuser? I got a hole in my stove. I cook on a hot plate. Yada 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 yada. I don't care about that, bro. Cook it up. Do what you gotta do. I don't give a shit. But y'all playing with fire when y'all dox my son. Now, if I was to sit here on this live and say I'm gonna track this bitch IP address and do something to her, then the whole app is gonna stop. But she get to sit here and tell these people to dox my son. Got you. Y'all can talk.
You know, his videos don't get any views, so they don't be popping up on my For You
That's
page
not the
like
point,
that.
though. That's not
I,
the point.
I
That's not the point.
yeah.
That's not the point. So first off, you digging a bigger hole. First off, because I sat in there for a minute and I heard you, and you
Mhm.
agreed on a couple of things they were saying. First off,
What did I agree on? Because I didn't say, I kept clarifying that I need to see something to believe it. So I said, where can I find this? I'm about to charge my computer right now so I can find proof because I need to see things to believe it. I don't believe anything without seeing it.
girl, do you not
And
understand? Do you not understand there was at least 100 of us in there?
and you know that I
At
kept
least.
saying, show me proof. I need to see something to
But
believe
see, here's the
it.
thing. If you needed proof, you didn't need to get proof through that live. If
I'm
you needed proof, Google is free. If you needed proof, you
That's why I
wouldn't be
was
sitting up there. I'm talking. If you needed proof, you wouldn't be sitting up there giving people the time of day that is clearly, if it was Beyonce, you would be on Google trying to figure out if Beyonce did it or not.
that's why I was
I'm
charging my
still talking.
computer.
So don't do that. It was 100 of us in there, and we all heard you. We all saw you. Whether it's true or not, you sit in John T's live all the time. For you to go over there and question, we all saw you. The excuses, the all that, let it go. Let it go. It's over with. We all saw you. If I even remotely thought that Genty did something like this, I wouldn't be on his page. I wouldn't have came over here to try to defend myself. So you clearly think at least part of it is true.
It's the fact that all those child abusers for defending John T. Like, she straight up said that.
Huh? I never said that. It was Sav, the Sav girl. I didn't say that. That wasn't me. That was Sav. First of all, I never said that. That was Sav, the Sav girl with the smiley face. And second of all, I just ask questions because I'm the type of person to no matter how much I enjoy someone's content, no matter how much I enjoy an artist, a celebrity, I can't blindly support somebody. I have to see proof. I have to see, you know what I mean? I have to see it. So I Googled, I went on Google and I went on the live. If I found proof of anything on my computer, I was going
I thought your
to
computer was dead
film.
and you couldn't make it to Google.
I
Hold on, let her finish. Let
I
her
said my
finish because
computer.
remember
Yeah, let
she's
me finish because you
neurospicy.
kept
Yeah, because she's gonna have to restart.
and you kept saying let me finish, but you're not letting me finish. So, anyways, I was charging my computer. Let me clarify things. I was charging my computer. I was gonna go on Google, and if anything was to disprove whatever they were saying, I was going to turn my camera on and show it. I had no intentions of taking any side against Johnsy. I just wanted to know where they got their information from because they're making claims, but I wanted to know where they got it from, not just the information. I wanted to know the source. That's why I asked them, because if you claim something, I need to know the source of your claim. So then I can go look up the source and see it for my own two eyes. Does that make sense? I wanted to look up the source and see it with my own two eyes, because how am I going to know the source of what they're stating if I don't ask where they got their resources?
You were calling
And I don't believe them because, first off, he lied about him cooking from a hot pot when he's clearly cooking from a stove. And I do believe that courts can false claim, which is why I asked questions, because I didn't fully believe it. I just wanted to make sure and clarify, because as somebody who has gone through things and has seen people that I have supported in the past do horrible things, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't, blindly standing by somebody. And if somebody was making false claims on somebody that I was standing by, I wanted to disprove that.
How are you disproving it when it was already a known fact that he pled guilty? You just wanted to hear the audio played. Everybody has known this story, and I know you have heard it because you have been in John T's lives almost every night. So why would you want the audio played? What would that have changed in your mind when John T has already expressed that he pled guilty to it numerous times before? You wanted to be messy. You wanted to try and have a gotcha moment against John T. And you're basically playing a part for another creator so you could also get views. And then you want to come in and play on John T's side.
First of all, this man has no views. He has no views. That's why he's hardly ever on my For You page. The only time, like just now, today, I haven't seen him on my For You page in a while until John T came up. And then I see something about John T. So no, it was not for views. It was to see where he got his information from and to see the source of his information so I can then look it up and then see if it was true and then see if there was anything online disproving what was going on. So then I can turn my camera on and then record it to see, yo, these people are lying. Because I'm sure if there's something online about him, I'm sure there's also something online about him that can disprove whatever these men were saying. So,
That makes no sense. That makes no literal sense. You're trying to make.
Hold on, is that hold on, is that this
How does that not make sense?
hold on, go
How
on
does that
mute,
not
Zah. Hold on, go on mute. Is that the one that was talking about me, Miss Sav? Is that your name?
Yes, someone please bring me up because what? Please let me know. I feel like she's not talking about me.
She's not talking
I
about.
don't know. I
That's
feel
what
like
I'm
it was a
saying. I'm
different
like, I don't
side,
even
though.
know
I
these
think it was a
people. I
different
don't care. But
side.
I've got like 5 DMs. I don't even know who that is.
Oh, that's the wrong Sav?
Right. I
It's a
literally have
wrong
got like
side.
5 DMs. Like, please. I don't even know who
Oh,
that
drop
is.
down, love. Drop down, beloved. You don't want to be a part of this.
I
Wrong
don't
Sav!
understand how that doesn't make sense.
I just have something quick to say, and then I'll free up a space. Thank you, Jonty, for having me up. I just want to point out that when people plead guilty to a charge, it's not uncommon for innocent people to plead guilty to a charge to avoid a more serious penalty, have they go to trial. And oftentimes prosecutors will offer either a lighter sentence to recommend to the judge or have the offer additionally for the defendant to plead guilty to a less serious charge. So not only a lighter sentencing recommendation, but also a lesser degree overall, right? And so yes, prosecutors will offer plea deals and plea agreements to people, even if they, really want to, prosecute someone for various things, such as, they want to lower their costs because it costs more money to go to trial and whatnot. However, generally speaking, if a prosecutor really felt or believed in the strength of their evidence and they were really behind the seriousness of the original charge, they're not likely to give a plea deal or a plea deal offer that the defendant is going to be willing to accept, right? So I think people really need to understand that just because someone pleads guilty to something, it does not mean that the person actually committed the crime. And it's really frustrating how people don't have the common sense to figure this out. It's odd. And quite frankly, this audio, I've heard snippets, literally I'll scroll past and I'll hear it and I'll just leave, right? But from what I understand, it's the prosecutor conducting a direct examination of a police officer. What do you expect the prosecutor to try to get out? They're going to try to get out the allegations that are made, right? So just because you hear this audio of a police officer or some witness from the prosecution side detailing what they claim happened, it doesn't mean that actually happened. If you had an audio of Jonty himself allocuting at his guilty plea, and he was actually admitting to everything, then sure, then that would be more credible. But I don't think hearing a police officer just saying this, that, and the third, in and of itself, is credible for various reasons, especially because they're police officer. So I just wanted to put that out there for people who aren't aware or who are trying to deny reality and convince themselves otherwise. But otherwise, I'll drop. Thank you, Jonty.
And that makes a lot more sense. A lot more sense. And I couldn't.
Za, we know you're just gonna go back over there when they host another live about me. You don't have to play dumb, love. It's okay.
Absolutely not. Once I get
Yes,
up
you
off
are.
here,
It's
I'm going to block.
okay.
You need to
Listen,
stop.
once I
You're
get
not. Don't
off
block. No,
here,
listen. Do not block nobody. Do not. Oh, I got you, Javon. Do not block nobody. All right, because I want to hear. Oh, Gentie's forcing and intimidating women into
no.
blocking people, exposing. No, baby. Do what you want.
This is my very
You
decision
don't even
because
know.
I
You don't
don't
even know
like
him.
Hold on. Let mother let her finish.
I don't like when people false claim on serious things like that. And then if it was true, then why would they need an AI
No. Listen.
audio? You know?
The only
They're
thing that
making
the
false
only
claims.
damn it. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, love. I'm sorry.
Oh,
No,
it's okay.
no,
Know
Genty,
him.
What?
Genty,
Let her finish.
talk.
No.
No, Genty, stop doing that. You talk. This is your platform. No,
This is
you
your
talk.
platform. Go ahead and
No, you talk. Cause you was just about to say something. No, don't nobody cut him off. Let him talk. Go ahead,
No,
Genty.
I was just gonna say, like again, I meant it when I said it. You believe what you want, right? And the one thing that they were legally accurate about is yes, I was charged, and yes, I pleaded out, but I pleaded out to something I didn't do. What they're wrong about is they're walking around here acting like I actually did it, like they see me do it or something like that. That's where they're wrong. Where they're wrong is that they're using an AI fabricated audio that says that I did it when I didn't do it. And it was proven that it was an AI video all the way last summer. And they still using it. Why? I have no idea. Probably because they think people forgot. Probably because they think people didn't notice. But why would I be on a live stream out my own mouth and say something, say I did something to something I didn't do? That's insane. But that's a conversation in itself. Like I said, every time these people play this audio, it doxes my children. It doxes
I'm
the mother of
sorry.
my
You
children.
shouldn't have to
Run that back.
explain, Genty. You
Can you
shouldn't
run
have to
that back for me,
explain the
Genty?
BS.
What?
Did
You
you
shouldn't have to
say?
explain.
Did you say that they? Cause someone in the comments said the audio was manipulated.
It don't
That's
matter
true.
about the comments. The comments are gonna be the comments.
What are you
Okay?
talking about?
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna just text you. I'm gonna just text you with the comments. Hold on.
The
What?
comments
Wait,
gonna be
what
the
was
comments.
manipulated?
It don't even matter, Genty. You did not do that to your kids, and we know this already. We've been
No, I
rocking.
really want to
We've been
know
rocking with you
what.
for how long? I'm
I
sorry.
think he didn't
No,
know that they were playing an AI version. I think that's what he was talking about.
no, there. What
I'm sorry.
audio, princess? There's the court audio, and then there's an audio that mimics my voice, where it's an AI thing. Are you talking about that one?
Yes, that's. I think that's what he was talking about.
Yeah, the AI. Yeah, the court one is not manipulated. That's the actual audio. That's not manipulated in any way. They got that audio illegally. The only
Okay,
three
yeah, I
people,
know that.
the only three people that can get a copy of that audio is the father, the mother, or someone that works in the courts, a lawyer or something like that, has to send it out. So somebody from this app paid somebody to get it from someone, or the mother of my children gave it out. That's the only way.
It don't even matter, Genty. You did not do this. Okay?
I know I didn't.
I know you love them kids. Every time you on live, you love on them kids as much as you can. You get them everything they want. So please, everybody, stop saying this BS. Jesse loves his kids. That's literally why I follow him, because he loves his kids. He does everything he can for his kids. Anytime they want to go somewhere, he takes them. So please, just stop. I'm tired of this whole narrative of, oh, he not taking care of his kids. I don't want to hear that shit no more.
Let me
Please.
let me let me guess. It's Todd again, isn't it? It's Todd.
Yeah.
Of course it is, because I saw Deputy in the live and I told her to get down. Of course
Let
it's
me know when
Todd.
you're ready so I can drop
Crazy.
everybody.
So
Anywho, go ahead. Go ahead, Harley.
can I be made big screen real quick so I can
Yes.
show the very law that we're talking on? So in New Jersey, should any person having a legal duty for the care of a child or who has
Say again?
assumed responsibility for the care of a child who causes the child
Oh,
harm
nice.
or make the child an abused and neglected child as
There
defined
goes
in
one.
RS
Another
9.6-1, which means that not only is the parents but also the babysitter
one.
held liable if the child has been harmed whatsoever within that state. It went on to Genty, that way his children stayed out of the system. That's what happened there. We cannot say that he actively did it when it was someone else entirely. We cannot do that. No child who has been abused by their parent would be around that parent like that through the courts. No child that has been abused by the parent would be happy to be around that parent. There, honestly, and this is something that psychology has actually said multiple times over. Before the age of 5, for those that cannot form memories until they're 5 years old, that there's only a few things that causes memories to be formed: fear and pain, extreme amounts of fear and extreme amounts of pain. It causes a trauma response within the child for a very long time after that, once those responses have happened. How can we say that Genty's children are okay when those responses would be happening right now if he did that? We can't. I need us to be so for real here when we talk about things that have to do with the court of law within different states, because I don't even think you're in the same state as Genty, and if you were, I don't think you know the laws on what was going on with Genty's case. And as someone said earlier, they do not just give out plea deals like that, especially if they know you're guilty. So with this, I really want you and everyone else who be saying things on what happened with Genty to have a better understanding that Jersey blames everyone for when a child is harmed. I just wanted that to be let known, and I wanted the law to be let known as well on what happened for Genty's case. Hi, Genty. Love you lots.
Thank you.
Of course, always.
And then what I find funny, right, is that they were so like gung ho about how much money I was making and stuff. Like he raised $15,000 to move out of his apartment and he didn't leave yet. What? I raised $4,000. That's what the GoFundMe said. 4,000. And then when all that stuff happened last year, when I had to sit here and get a lawyer, I asked every single person, right, that donated to me in the live. I said, guys, I need to get a lawyer. What should I do? They said, use the money you was gonna move with, get that lawyer, and we're gonna help you start over. That's exactly what happened. So again, Zah, when you need information and it's about the certain person, you need to go directly to that person, not the people who have a 4-year axe to grind with the individual who clearly makes up lies about them, as you saw in 4K. You understand what I'm saying?
It's the
Next time,
fact
just
that
ask.
no,
Yes,
no, no,
sir.
no, 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 no,
Why are
no,
y'all doing
no.
this to this man?
We should not have to
Take care of his
explain this for a
kids,
millionth
unlike some
time.
people.
We shouldn't have to
Like,
explain this. You shouldn't have to explain this. First of all, as
We got
soon
one more minute, guys, and then I gotta drop everybody out the box because I got a live I gotta do a carnival guy.
I understand. Hey,
okay.
real quick, Javon, are the dead llamas like TV heads people?
Yes.
Let's not say his name, please.
Oh, I apologize.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I don't want, and they're not ever getting clout from me ever again. They don't need to be named. They've been struggling to get 100 views, 200 views without me saying nothing about them. Let them starve. Let them beg.
Of course.
That's it. That's all.
I just want to let Javon know that one of them is here.
He got him already.
I'm gonna drop. Jonty, you have a good rest of your night. Hopefully you go live again. I'll see you. And as for Foreign's out, you're a bitch. I don't like you.
Oof.
Well, damn.
Wow.
Actually,
Yeah,
everybody
Genty,
got to drop. Actually, yeah.
Keys, what up, gang?
all of Genty. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll catch you in the next live. But Za, you might wanna. I promise you, if any one of us catch you again,
Don't do that. Don't threaten her.
I'm not. I didn't say nothing.
Don't worry, you'll see
I
him
didn't say nothing.
blocked.
I just said.
No.
Don't worry, you'll see him
Listen,
blocked.
listen, Imani, you're not listening to me. Let her go where she wants to go. I let her go where she wants to go. I don't care about that. Right, I agree with Driz. Threatening her is insane. I mean, I know that's not what you were intended, but that's how it was coming off. Because I would have took it as a threat too. That's not necessary.
That
Let me
was.
finish. Let me
I'm sorry.
finish, love. There's no need for that. That is a grown ass woman. She can go wherever she fucking wants to. She does not need to block those two individuals. She can repeatedly go to their space if she wants. She came here, she got all her questions answered plus more when I don't have to explain myself again. But I chose to explain it again. I've been consistent about it for 4 years. You know that I have no hole in my ceiling anymore. You see that I'm cooking on an electric stove and not a hot plate. And you see that I said my husband, I'm bugging. My son lives with me. Like, how is he able to be registered to a school that's not too far from my house if he didn't live with me? You can't get visitation and then the kid goes to the school that you live at. That's illegal. You can't do that. You have to have some form of custody. Hold on, mother. You have to have some form of custody for that child to attend a school where the parent they live with reside. So this person again lied, saying that I don't have custody of my kids. You heard all of this, Za. That's 4 lies right there.
Yep.
I'm just saying.
What I was
I'm
saying,
sorry. I just
all I
wanted
was
to.
saying was, don't come back over here trying to be all cool and stuff. Like, you're gonna do what you want to do, but yeah, don't try to come back over here. Like, that's all I was saying. But I'm sorry.
No. She's allowed. If she wants to come back for a discussion, she's allowed to. That's up to her. What I'm not gonna do is sit here and be like, "Oh, Foreign Za, you're exiled from the Genty space," when literally there's an openly racist white man that's here every single day. That would make me a hypocrite. So I'm not gonna sit here and do. I'm not. This ain't Survivor. I'm not a child. I'm a grown ass man. You believe what you want to believe. As long as you're not doxing my son. No, Pink, you're exiled because you're an asshole and you're annoying. But her, I could tell she genuinely was curious. But you was in our spaces when they try to bring this shit up. You were. You were. So you knew. But whatever. Guys, say your last words and then you gotta go because we gotta start this live.
Okay, and I just wanted to say I'm sorry. I just wanted the information, and then I wanted to disprove it, because if in order to disprove it, I had to be on there and have my camera on. But I do believe you 100%. I don't believe them. They're getting blocked because I don't play about people false claiming things that are very, I don't want to say because that's triggering, because there are more horrible people out there that they could shift their focus on.
Yeah, like the guy I was talking about initially in that video.
Yeah,
The
and
guy who has hundreds of videos showing proof that he actually touched on little girls, and he's a
Guys,
famous
this is
Jersey
not
club
related.
producer.
Everyone who's here for the other situation, this is not related to that. I just wanted to say, because there's people in here that are confused. I just want them to know, like,
Yeah, I'm finishing up another situation, guys, and then we're gonna transfer to Carnival guys because I'm not even gonna end the live. I'm gonna just do a smooth transition. But
yeah,
yeah, the
please.
person and I want to end this out before I drop you. Think about it like this. I'm literally making a video. I'm working with an established musical artist with 500 million streams worldwide, right? And me and her are tag teaming to take down a pedophile. And the fact that people are more upset that it's me doing it than me actually taking down someone who touched on 14-year-old girls, what does that tell you? The fact that they're more focused on me instead of what I'm actually trying to take down, and then try to say in the same breath that me and that guy's the same, it's giving projection. It's giving they low key
yeah.
defending that pedophile respectfully. But thank you for coming up. Whenever we do another topic, if you want to come up for the topic, you have my word. You're more than welcome to come up. But I can't control the comment section on how they feel about you because you was moving kind of shady today. Respectfully.
Yeah, and sorry for pissing everybody off. I didn't mean to. It was not my intentions.
All right,
I'm muting
let's go,
Pink
Carnival
Razor.
Gal.
I'm muting Pink Razor for the entire live. Like,
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
okay, so he's here. I don't know if he's in the box yet. It's up to you if you want to request. He's in the live, so he's watching. If you want to request, we are going to show some videos for context. They're not to attack you or anything. We're just going to show a video,